Hey guys, so in these next couple of videos I'll be posting, these will be a collection, more of like a series, showcasing the wars between BDO, RK-0 versus MILF and COC. Now, these all take place on day one, so it's just there to sort of, when we do want to look back or we do want to see how the fighting was, we can always go back to these videos. Now, I try my best to showcase the most high quality footage, highest resolution, showing multiple perspectives at the same time if there's fights happening in multiple places. So be sure to give a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to change in the formatting of these videos and what kind of other videos you'd like to see next. And with that, I'll proceed with the video. Enjoy! So over here in this video, we have COC and MILF building a tower. And so this tower, if we zoom out a bit, you can see that MILF already placed 2 to 3 towers right in front of the pass. They later on gave this pass to COC, and when they gave this pass to COC, they then placed another tower to then pass hop to connect to the final zone. Pass hopping is essentially using adjacent territory beside the pass to then connect it to a next zone without actually occupying the pass. So over here, we can see what BDO, RK-0, MILF, and COC have built so far. So you can see these are the MILF towers. And yeah, over here, there's important towers connecting to or touching near the high ground of the plateau. This area here and this area here. Later on, you guys will see how these points are crucial in MILF's plan. But yeah, everything right now is pretty standard. They're just building alongside each other. And BDO, MILF, COC, RK-0 are all max build speed towards their towers. And here, on the other hand side, is the BD towers and the RK-0 towers. So they're one of the first to actually climb up the plateau. And on the far left side on this pass, we have #DK Dragon Keeps, 5 billion power, being spawn camped by BDO. And also on this side, we have Inwa allies being spawn camped by BDO as well. And on the southern side, the lower part of the pass, entrance to Atheran, we have the light blue alliance proceeding to build towards the spire and going up this plateau to reach the dragon area. They're most likely going to meet Inwa and the hashtag alliance to fight and face it off. So yeah, we'll fast forward a bit now. So BDO and RK-0 have progressed building. They're at the plateau, at the center of it, while COC and MILF have climbed up the ramp, taken spire, and have placed their first towers. Touching above the plateau. And again, so here's me showcasing the towers that were important. So it allows for players in MILF to have TP spots already at the plateau without actually placing a tower on the high ground. And as you can see, we have the first big clash between BDO, RK-0, and MILF COC. Shout out to Chiscool for TPing to the front lines. So yeah, over here we have some action. MILF's destroying BD towers, while on the other hand side, we have COC and MILF trying to destroy RK-0's tower. They were successful at pushing away the builders, and now RK-0 and BD are fighting back. See, COC and MILF are slowly pushing out BD and RK-0. From the looks of it, BD just can't get their numbers up. We have a famous player, Perch, one of the players with the most troop deaths, actually, going in with this Garage Goggle. And yeah, it's just some group fighting, a lot of ranged units, and you can see right now, COC and MILF have the numbers advantage. They also have the refresh advantage, considering a bunch of these BD players are either in yellow or red HP. So if you notice here, I have 2 accounts that are watching this war. I'm trying my best to provide the most high quality footage as like a library for these wars. And each account will be spectating 1 point of the war, since there's 2 points of the war currently fighting. There's one at the bottom side near the RK-0 tower, and there's one on the top side near the BDO tower. So as you can see, Chisgul Prime with his Lilia fighting against MILF. So BD were successful at pushing back MILF for the time being away from the tower that is being built. Or in this case, it's being upgraded. Meanwhile, COC and MILF are pushing out RK-0 way back. Way back. I feel like this push by MILF and COC is overextending a bit much. Like, sure, you can get better trades, chasing off weaker enemies, but, you know, BD's supply lines are about to come in. So yeah, there's a couple people upgrading the tower. Also understand, this is pre-patch V1.0.23. This is 0.22. So the Tohar buffs and changes haven't been implemented yet. Now MILF and COC are cutting back towards the left. Ooh, we'll see a lot of Siren Daddy throughout these fights. Very active player, and loves his tanks. So you can see from here, BD and RK-0 are pushing in fast, pushing in hard. Here's a map overview of all the troop movement, and yeah, everyone's just kiting back. Honestly, I would just turn tail tell COC and MILF to cut their losses, be able to refresh and send their troops back home to save on sevs. We also have a small skirmish here with Chisgul pushing out RK-0 stragglers, going in for the flank. Someone just TP'd it. So yeah, Siren Daddy, Chisgul, look at that wall of tanks. There's like 6 tanks over there, pushing. You know, on the bottom hand side, there's around 2 tanks. So they've split up BD and RK-0 because of this small mountain over here. And honestly, I feel like this is a better position for COC and MILF because they can just stay centralized while fighting 2 sides. Another thing to note, if you can see here, look how crafty COC is. They're placing a tower on the low ground to be able to touch the tower that's being built by RK-0. So once this tower is built, there will be some TP spots, not a lot, but some. And they will be able to destroy the RK-0 tower. I wouldn't necessarily say this is a masterclass of how wars are supposed to be, like right now. Considering both BD, RKO, and MILF COC overextend so much to the point that they're getting pushed back constantly. It's like a wave. One group pushes forward, the other group pushes back. Keeps happening back and forth. So yeah, I'll let out the rest of the recording play out, and you guys can enjoy.